I just pulled out. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing, because all of this is actually winter. And this, for instance, I wear this a lot during the winter. These are just plain shirts. This is brown, this is gray, this is stuff I used during the winter. And I didn't even remember I had this. Gloves, a scarf, I mean, this is why you do this. You have to know what you have, otherwise you're not gonna use it. I had to stop and film. I'm going through some boxes and they're like hugely nostalgic. I have to put back my insulin pump. I didn't point this out, but it got ripped out from my arm when I was doing all this. All the boxes are basically down, and I went through my shoes, and what I'm doing now is I'm going through each box and unpacking it, and that's the pile of boxes, empty boxes, which kind of makes me happy. Hi, Bee! It's a castle. And he's sitting on the table whining. He's been cooped up for the past, God, he looks like a little fox. The past 2 weeks almost. He's been out like twice. I let him out because he really needed it, and I really need to air out my room sometimes. But he has this, he's not really using his paw. And we're gonna go to the vet, right? And Buddha, Muffin I think is in the other room, and Chupchik went out. Anyways, this is a box that clearly was stuff that I wore when I was in high school, when I started developing my sense of I want to get dressed. So I have these two pairs of pants. One is white and one is black. They're identical. They're from Castle. They're size 44. They're wide. They're bell-bottomed a little bit. Like, it was very popular in the beginning of the 2000s. What else? This white, lacy, fairy-like tank top, as you can see. This is so amazing. And what's also amazing is, in one hand, I have here probably my thinnest clothes ever in this box. Not the 44, but like a 42. And some jeans, they're 42, and this like really small dress that was really useful. Or this blouse, for instance, that was never the right shape for me. And on the other hand, I also have the biggest pants I have ever worn, which were basically a 48. It's a really funny box, but it's so, I'm standing here and I'm like, wow. And the bright side, that so far is the giveaway pile for sure. I'm really happy about that.
About Tyndale's luck.
Everything's turning out really yellow right now. I'm not quite sure why. What is in here? Oh, stockings. Yeah, that's the point that I'm in. I just finished unpacking all the boxes from the attic. I will show you what it looks like right now. That was my main goal for tonight. What is in here? Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, that's bathing suits. Oh. Okay, more bathing suits. I have an amazing amount of bathing suits, really. For a fat girl that's only started buying them like 2, 3, no, actually, must have been 4 or 5 years already. Wow, it's amazing how grown up I am, or how old I am, depending on how you want to look at it. I cannot find at least one pair of shoes that I know I have. It's white and has a pink strap, and the sole is blue. It's very, very distinctive, and it has like a square, heel. That's why I love it so much, and I was really waiting to wear it this summer. And the other thing that I've concluded is that I must have another box somewhere in the attic, because I am missing my yellow pleat skirt and a dark burgundy one. Okay, that doesn't bother me really too much, but the yellow pleat one is like the right perfect length, the right shade of yellow. I'm like really annoyed by this right now. I'm going to, on this note, I'm going to show you around what it looks like right now. I'm going to finish cleaning out the shelves of the closet and the shoe closet, and then I'm going to go take a shower and eat something, because here's a little secret. I know that if you follow me, then you must know that I suffer from chronic fatigue, and it's true, so I've been taking tons of breaks. I mean, it's amazing how much I've gotten. I knew that I couldn't do this unless I had like 3 days in front of me, which I do, thank God. But the other thing is I also take Ritalin, and I take it in very rare occasions that I'm allowed to, because I actually do have ADD, and it helps me to focus and route my energy to the right places. That's how I describe it. Anyways, so I did take, and I take a really, really small dosage. It's only good for 4 hours, but that's all I need most of the time. So I took 2 today because I was really, really focused. Anyways, I'll show you what it looks like. I can't wait to go take my shower already. Okie dokie. I don't know where to start. Well, that's still pretty much the same, the clothes rack. The shoes in the bedroom still look the same. This humongous pile is a pile of dresses that came out of the boxes in storage. Including oh, that's another thing. I know that I'm missing the gray. I have exactly the same thing in gray, and I couldn't find it. I'm picking up something off the floor. This dress, isn't this pretty? My mom actually made this. She sewed it for me, and I wore it for one of my friend's weddings. And it's been so long, I'm actually waiting for it to wear it again to some kind of event. And it's shiny enough, so you can't really wear it during the day. So it needs kind of an event. Shoes on bottom, empty boxes galore. Tunics, including ones that I really can't wait. Lingerie, socks, small bras. There's like 2 small bras in there total, so I don't think there's a bunch of them. Empty boxes. 3 pair of pants that are big on me but might work for a friend of mine. Empty boxes, bags. Really, really short skirt that I'm debating what to do about. More dresses there, except for the shorts. Shorts that last summer I didn't even know where they went. So I'm really happy I found them. They're here. Scarves, basically, and shawls and stuff like that. 3 memorabilia outfits. This is how clean my kitchen is. I can lay out everything. This is a sweater that I wore to bits when I was growing up, so I'm keeping that. The other thing is this was from summer camp, and this is when this was in the farm, so this had to do with horse riding and stuff like that. So there's no way I'm giving that up. And there's a skirt that I wore as a very, very, very little girl. As you can see, the waist is tiny. And I'm not getting rid of these. These are my memorabilia clothes. That's the only thing I'm keeping from memorabilia. Dresses, and it's a very, 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 very thick pile, if you can tell. Hats. What I'm doing with all my accessories is I'm basically putting them all here. I will be eliminating that because that right now I cannot. That's a great thing if you like having your earrings displayed, but I'm going to get a second one like this and put all my earrings in that. My cats keep dumping that over, and it's collecting a lot of dust, and I don't want my earrings to get wrecked. So, yeah, my belts came out. All the hats are on the floor. Scarves. In here, the only thing that's relevant is this pile, and this basically contains what would you call these? Dress-up shirts. These are really nice, but they're too small for me right now, but I don't want to give them up quite yet. And it also has like 5 or 4 pairs of jeans and pants that are 2 sizes or a size and a half too small for me right now. But I'm really happy because that's basically the only small clothes that I have. And I used to have gobs and gobs and gobs of that, so I'm really pleased about that. This so far is really yellow again. This so far is the pile to give away. That just happens to be there. It has nothing to do with it. The shoes I showed you. The dresses I showed you. Bras, underwear, socks, stockings. Really not fascinating. Bathing suits. More bathing suits. Amazing, isn't it? Empty boxes galore. I'm going to organize this in a second. Skirts that are not hung up. They're folded. All of that is my winter attire, basically, except for 2 dresses that I'm going to keep out in my dresses. So that's going to be folded and bug sprayed and stored away till next winter. All of these are my tights, tank tops, some more shorts, dresses that are kind of baggy and I don't know what to do about. Buddha. All my shorts of sorts. Those are all my PJs, workout, sweatpants, whatnot. And that is a Timmy. Hi! So yeah, I know that I'm missing 2 skirts, pair of shoes, and a dress. And I guess they're up somewhere in the attic. Well, not the pair of shoes. That I would have never put up there. Which makes me wonder, where the hell is it? It really bugs me. Okay, it's late. I took a shower. Much less dusty feeling. It's 10 past midnight. I was just looking at the time. I ate. I put my pump back on. I had some ketones, but my sugar was 160, so should be fine. I have done pretty much, I think, the last thing that I'm going to be doing for today. Huge progress. I thought I lost a pair of shoes, but I didn't. I happened to find them. They were actually, I don't store my shoes in boxes anymore, but it was in a box, so found it. Basically, I just redid everything. I pulled up my beautiful Caravellas. They were stored away for winter, and now they're back on display. Shoes, lots of glitter. My beloved Natalie shoe. There's 2 more down there, and I actually, you see there's an empty space, and there's room for there. It kind of looks like there isn't, but there is room for another shoe. They're simply in a bag because they're brand new. My ice cream sherbet colors that I really like. Color galore. You can tell I love my shoes. So I put all of those back away. I'm going to put 4 boxes total, and those are also going to have shoes. So this entire stack here will be shoes. I put in all my wedges, as you can see, because that's what when it's really hot, that's what I really want. When I run around the door, that's what I want to grab. Besides that, I have the 2 boxes that I showed you before. I also have some heels. It's very dark, I'm sorry. I also have some heels here that I do use. These are incredibly comfortable. These are vegan completely. These are actually very comfortable. And yeah, I still have a bunch of shoes lying around. So, as you can see, I still have a bunch of shoes here. Yeah, that was a sneeze. I'm not quite sure yet. There's 3 that I'm considering getting rid of. I think that's the dust. I'm considering getting rid of those grays, those little wedges, because they're kind of crumped. And there was another pair that I was considering getting rid of. Oh, and these to give away. These are gorgeous, but they are just a little bit too tight on my feet, and I think I can release them at this point. So, and I have a feeling they're not all going to fit in my 4 boxes. I think I can get about 6 pairs of shoes total in each box, so I don't think that I'm there. I think I can only have 26 shoes to fit in there, and I don't think that's going to be it. Also, what I'm going to do is, these have previously been labeled with my labeler, but I'm simply going to relabel them, and that will, let me peel off, thank God. I was worried it was going to peel away there we go. See? High heels, sandals, wedges, etc. So yeah, I think on that note, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm exhausted. I'm glad I took a bath. I couldn't stand on my feet, but I really wanted to get my closet done. Hi, Timmy. Hi, Waddle Hop. Hey, Hoppy. Hi. Meow. Meow. Oh, and I'm going to double check they have food and water before I go to sleep. Hi! What's up? What's up? Yeah? You don't say.